Welcome to this video right now. I'm so excited to be creating this video. So if you have a website or a blog, there is a big chance that you want people to be able to land on your website when they search for particular terms that are related to your business. Now, to achieve this, you need to have a plugin for your WordPress website. I'm assuming that your website is built or was built on WordPress. The plugin to use is Yoast. Now, it is obviously used by 5 million other people, so you should know that it's a great plugin and it is, legit. Now, they have a free version which you can download from wordpress.org, and they have a paid version. You and I know that when something has a free and a paid version, you always have to go for the paid version, the premium one, because obviously it's going to have more features. But if you want to go for the free one, that's great. Now, you can buy the paid one from their website, yoast.com, for £79. But if you're a young hustler, you don't have a lot of money on you, you can definitely go to gfxalso.com and you will be able to download the latest version of the plugin, for free. And you can then use that, until you have money in your pocket to buy the paid one. So the website again is gfxalso.com. So let's just go straight into the video properly. So let's say I have an article on my blog, right? Firstly, I want to assume that you've already downloaded the plugin and you've installed it. If you don't know how to download and install plugins, you should learn that, right? I don't want to explain that in this video. So I want to assume that you've already downloaded your plugin. Once you download your plugin, your post and your pages will have a new section beneath them called the Yoast Premium section, where you'll be able to set your keywords and set some things that will make your post and your page rank on Google or other search engine properly. So this is the article I want to use as an example. It's an article I created called How to Start an Online Business with Little Money with Examples. It's a very, very great and in-depth article on my blog, thepresidentialauthor.com. So before I created the article, I went to Google to search for how to start an online business to see what people have written about. But then there's something that Google does. It shows you other keywords that people are searching for that is not as popular as how to start an online business. For example, people are searching for, from scratch, as a kid, from nothing, at 16, on eBay, and other things. So I decided to go for with no money, because that is what people are more likely to search for. And I searched and I went to Keyword Plan and I saw how many people are searching for these. I decided to create an article around this. Instead of chasing this big keyword, I went for something much more long tail. So that's why I created my article with this keyword in mind, right? So now, after you've written your article or you've created your page and you want to rank that page, what you want to do then is to scroll down to the Yoast Premium section. And Yoast is a very great plugin because they give you analysis on what is wrong on your page or with your page or on your blog post, and they tell you the things that you can do to make your post better in terms of readability and also in terms of how it appears on search engines. So let me just explain some of the key things here. They give you a preview of how your article will look like on Google or Bing or wherever when people search for your keyword and they see your site. Now, what they advise is to ensure that, obviously the first thing they do is they actually pick your snippet from your post. But I advise that you actually write your snippet for your post instead of just using what they pick. So what I do is this: I ensure that the keyword, actually, let me slow down for a second. So when you're here, you have an opportunity to enter your focus keyword. Your focus keyword is the keyword that you're trying to rank for this article. So for this article, I want anytime people search for how to start an online business, my article with little money, my article should show up. So this is the keyword. Instead of just using like a short keyword, like short keywords, I decided to go for something called a long tail keyword. So that is what I used. So you will have to put the keyword that you're trying to make that page or that post rank for. The next thing you want to do is to edit the snippets. Now, in this edit snippet section, you're going to be able to, write the SEO title and obviously the slug, and the slug is like the what's it called? Let me explain the slug. The slug is this text, yeah, you know what I'm saying, is this text that shows after your website. And it's always great that your slug has your keyword in it, and your meta description is what shows under your title when your article is being searched for. For example, let me go to how to start an online business. I'm going to show you an example of a slug. Now, entrepreneur.com, they are doing a very bad job by not allowing, by using a slug like this, 175242, whatever. Their page is only shown here because they are a very, very solid brand. If they're a new brand, their page will never ever show you because their slug is so weak. They should use a slug that has, entrepreneur.com / how to start an online business. That makes more sense. But because they are only showing on the front page of Google, because they are a very, very reputable brand, and this article has been there for a long time, I think. But your slug should always be, should always have your keyword in it. And your meta description is this part. It is the part that people see and be like, okay, let me even read a snippet of what the article is about to see if I want to click on it. So it's a very important aspect in your SEO plugin as well. So what I do is I ensure that my meta description has my keyword in it. So you already know that this article is going to be talking about how to start an online business will lead to money. So always ensure that you have your meta description set. And also you should have your keyword in it, right? So let me close the snippet. And the beautiful thing about the premium SEO Yoast plugin is you're able to add multiple keywords. So if you're trying to rank the same post or the same page for multiple keywords, you're able to create a new section like this, right? You're going to click on this and you'll be able to add a new, a new section, like a new focus keyword for this part. But I'm going to close this because I don't want to create a new, I don't want to rank this for another keyword. Maybe I'm going to do that, after this video, but for now, I don't want to do that. So let's click on this tab called readability. As you can see, my readability is actually red, but my SEO search, whatever, is green. I don't know why this is red. Okay, why it's red is because they give you an analysis of why your article doesn't feel readable according to them, in quotes and unquote, according to them. So the first thing they are saying is 3 of the subheadings are followed by more than the recommended maximum of 300 words. Try to insert additional subheadings. All these things they say is true, but you can't really follow it, like too much, because they are saying that, these subheadings, right? Like this place where I said, types of service-based online businesses to start. They are saying instead of that, this place is more than 300 words. So after I've written 300 words, I should have another, another big title like this. After 300 word, I have another big title like that. Maybe I don't want to do that because my article does not, flow like that. Maybe. And also, they're also saying 50.4% of the sentences contain more than 20 words, which is more than the recommended maximum of 25%. Try to shorten the sentences. They give you, the problems of your article or your page. Now you can decide to take them, and I think I'm going to take them after this video. I'm going to try to adhere to most of these things that they advised here, and they didn't tell you what is good about your article. The copy score is 60.5 in a blah 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 blah. None of the paragraphs are too long, which is great, blah 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 blah. And they they give you some analysis of your content. Now let me show you some analysis of your search engine, right? They are saying the keyword density is 0.1%, which is too low. The focus keyword was found 2 times. So they are trying to say that this keyword that I'm trying to rank for, I only have it 2 times in the article. That I'm very, very stupid. That I should put this keyword in more places in my article. So what I'm going to do then is go back to my article and see some strategic places where I can place this keyword that it won't look too spammy. So that's what they are saying I should do there. So I'm going to do that. later. Now, in terms of improvement, they are saying you have not used the focus keyword in any subheading such as H2, such as an H2 in your copy. What they're trying to say is that this keyword, I haven't used it as a subheading or heading in my article. So what I'm going to then do is I'm going to go to my article. I'm going to find a section where I think that keyword will make sense, and I'll say, okay, you know what, I'm going to place it in this place, right? I think it's going to make sense and read well in this place. So I'm going to paste it there. And if I scroll down, you will see that improvement suggestion has been removed because I've done that. Now, the next thing they are saying is the images on this page do not have the alt attributes containing the focus keywords. Now, this is very important because your images also helps you rank your post or your page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then put the keyword as an alt attribute for my images. To do that on WordPress, all you have to do is click on your image and click on this pencil icon, and the alternative text place is where you're going to put your keyword, right? So when I put that there, how to start an online business with blah blah blah, when people search for this on Google, this picture will help propel my article in the front because this is going to be showing on Google Images, right, as this. So I'm going to update that, right? And I'm going to then come to this other picture that I have here. I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, let me click on this right now. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to put how to start an online business will lead to money. And yeah, I can use the same keyword, or I could just write something else, but they are advising that you should have this keyword there. So when I click on update and I scroll down back to my SEO section, my computer is just hanging right now. Okay, you will see that that improvement advice has gone. So they are going to give you some analysis and some advice that you should take to make your article be more search engine friendly and optimized, right? So you want to go through this thing and take some of the advice that they give you and then implement it, because that will make your article rank better. So I hope you have been able to gain some value from this video and understand how to properly use the Yoast plugin to write articles and pages that are search engine optimized and friendly. I remain Daniel Nejo, and if you want to learn more, basically go to thepresidential.com. I write a lot of articles and create videos around topics like this. Have a blessed day. See you at the top, because that's where I'm going to be. Bye now.